Right now, my niggas feel like we the shit. I got these bitches in the background, and you know them hoes, they with the shit. But I don't need no witnesses. I don't need no witnesses. POP, hold it down, cause my niggas killing shit. Man, I'm mellow like a mushroom. Who been fucking with my Sprite? Yo, bitch wanna come through? If she do, I'ma let her hit the pipe. She gon' bust it when I like. She gon' bust it when I like. Dog the pussy, call a nigga Spike. Go and get some ice. Fill it up with the Sprite and mix it right. Fucking with the potion. Moving with the motion. Jump in the water, nigga. And we gon' leave you in the ocean. Bitch, I'm the shit. Call a nigga feces. Smoking good herb. The way I cheat, I should get myself a TP. The way I cheat, I should get myself a TP. Right now, my niggas feel like we the shit. I got these bitches in the background, and you know them hoes, they with the shit. But I don't need no witnesses. I don't need no witnesses. POP, hold it down, cause my niggas killing shit.
Right now, could be coolin' with your bitch. But see, I ain't got a day job, so I gotta go and get a zip. Switch your sweets from the trip. My man's got the baggies in. Grab the skillet from the cabinet. Man, it's time to clock it in. If you need 15 a yam, you can't come smoke on this gas. If you can't pay the whole dub, you will be high off your ass. You will be high off your ass. Don't be asking where a nigga get it from. Unless you tryna shop and throw some bennies on it. Telling you niggas, you know I'm really hungry. I could be.
We gon' be straight.
I'm like, man, I try to tell my family.
I'm away from you for more than an hour. I can't stop.
It don't mean to brag, don't mean to brag. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. Got me a bag, go flip the bag. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Don't mean to brag, don't mean to brag. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. Got me a bag, go flip the bag. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. As soon as I'm rich, I'ma have me some kids, put tray lines on their credit. Teach them how to spend it. Don't confuse with debit, won't end up in debt. I can teach you all the fucking tricks. Don't make my kids credit risk. They gon' be their own bosses. Won't trip if they stop smoking weed, cause I got all the blood you need. They don't work for free, just pay for the keys. Then you got the keys. And at the end of the day, you can smoke you some gas. Just go take a nap. Don't fuck with these niggas, cause they be cash. Don't mean to brag, don't mean to brag. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. Got me a bag, go flip the bag. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Don't mean to brag, don't mean to brag. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. Got me a bag, go flip the bag. Please don't go flip that the keys to the jam. Please don't go flip the keys to the jam. Need a bad bitch, I can't fuck with average. Boost her finances and show her what a stash is. Don't try and ride me, it won't happen. All my cash in places you can't grab it. If I find out you the ops, plug the fucking cabin. Lover, not a fighter, but I'm actually kinda savage. Broke, that's not an option that a young nigga can have it. Choosing to be broke, then that shit is some sad shit. So don't mean to brag, don't mean to brag. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. Got me a bag, go flip the bag. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Don't mean to brag, don't mean to brag. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. I'm making money that you never had. Got me a bag, go flip the bag. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. Please don't go for pass the keys to the jam. We smoke what we show.
Some of these songs are kind of crazy.
If it ain't making me money, man, you can keep it. I don't want it. My trap going crazy. My trap going crazy.
Yeah.
If it ain't making me money, man, you can keep it. I don't want it. My trap going crazy. My shit going crazy. My trap going crazy. People don't forget to listen.
If you say you pulling up, well, bring me some swishers, bro. And a couple cups, cause a nigga tryna sip some more. Bitch, I got a sack on me, like it's Christmas, ho. And I'm in the club, fresh as hell, tryna tip it toe. Get the dope, flip the dope, man, that's all a nigga know. Phone steady jumping, so the trap doing digits, ho. That them numbers. If I pull up with less, what that mean? That's a lot of dope in a hump.
If it ain't making me money, man, if it ain't making me
How do I stop it? OMG.
My trap going crazy. If it ain't making me money,
Jesus.
my
My trap going crazy. My trap going crazy. And people don't forget that less is more.
My work is so amazing. Good smoke, you know I'm blazing. I swear I never chase it. Cause I ain't got the patience. Roll another blank. I think I'm seeing Asians. My drugs bring the patience. Like, bitch, keep you waiting. Trap going crazy. Trap going crazy. Can't catch another case. Catch another case. I'm watching niggas hate. Man, I'm gonna watch these niggas hate.
I need a big bag. I'm an athlete. Jump on the beat, run it like a track meet. Your plug lame as hell, bro.
Try to text me.
Pull the fire,
Turn chicken calls at me.
That's how niggas get jack beat. And your head crumping in the trunk behind the back seat. Take them down by the river, drop them in the hoochie. All I know is good ass, double G's, no Gucci. Okay.
If it ain't making me money, baby. My trap going crazy. My trap going crazy. If it ain't making me money, baby. My trap going crazy. My trap going crazy.
Trying to get the music down. Tell me. So we got we got a bullish open. That really hasn't been accounting for much lately, but this dump that we got here. Let's see. Daily GP reset is resistance. Not gonna lie. It looks pretty bearish. But we got this bullish open, so maybe we squeeze up. Yesterday we tried to do the same thing. We opened. We didn't even try yesterday. We just ranged here. We didn't even try to come back up here to the daily GP. And today was just a choppy down. And yesterday, our 9-day golden pocket reset up here. And I won't lie, the mini VWAPs haven't really been much up. I mean, other than them, like earlier today, we could tell that they were bearish. And, you know, you could have gotten short up here and rolled this down. I'm in a short right now, just not on Bitcoin. But that being said, we in this monthly, I don't know why it's white. I guess it's default. 1 second. We're tagging this month to date deviation band 2A. I would like to believe that we're going to bounce here. And we're always looking for a move up, back up here to the daily GP. We haven't been able to do that. We weren't able to do it yesterday, and we weren't able to do it. Was this Monday? What was this, Wednesday? So yeah, Monday. I mean, clearly we're in the downtrend. So You know, if this was more choppy and we were getting some more strength, we would at least come revisit these daily GPs, but we haven't been. So there's that. But I think we might be setting up for a long tonight. But the question is, how long are we gonna come up here to this our daily floating VWAP? You know, I drew this. You know, but come down here to this 3A deviation zone, basically 60, 59. And I think if we did do that, then that would be taking us to I got deviations on everything. If we come on down here, sweep these lows from February, we're almost there, you know. The question is, are we going to sweep the lows and are we going to stop? So, yeah. If we do come on down here, we got some, I'm going to just go ahead and set an alert. Front run this. Just in case we do. This is a logical place to get long. Right here at the bottom. Damn, we done fell. We done fell a lot. I have to send that out to the Discord. So yeah, if you're not short right now, not financial advice. If you're gonna take a short, you better be in and out of that thing. But I'm thinking that they at least bounce us down here at the low if we sweep the low again. Yeah, that's not that far away. So yeah, they've been completely ignoring the VWAPs. Like usually, this is a bullish stack at open. I mean, yeah, we would expect we're in a downtrend, so we would expect to see more down. But seeing as we've been dumping all day, usually at Asia, they would let us, squeeze along in. But past 2 days, they haven't even been letting us do that. It's just been straight. Like yesterday, we barely got back above daily VWAP. And then once we got below it, that was it. For the day at least. So right now, current daily VWAP, floating VWAP was right here, sitting at 65. And I guess we can kind of treat it the same way. We come back up here to daily VWAP, and we should be looking for shorts. But, ideally, until we have a day where our daily GP resets as support and we get back above it, then like, man, we're looking for shorts. I'm pretty sure everything is saying the same thing. ETH is saying the same thing, but ETH has already been deep in its deviation on the monthly date. So if it were ever a time for it to bounce, or we don't make it that high, or this is just bearish and we really get to dumping. But we've been dumping pretty solidly for the past 3 to 4 days. This last week for real. With no bounce, no serious bounce. Like we haven't had a bounce in we haven't had a bounce in days. This was our last bounce. Got back up here, touched previous day GP, and it's just been bearish ever since. This was the last day we came back to the GP and we front ran it on last Wednesday. Is that right? That's not right. That's yesterday. No, this is today. Well, I guess the new day is today, but you know what I'm trying to say. This is yesterday, technically, in the market. I didn't even know we came out. I would have shorted this had I been paying attention. What's hype doing? Hype opened up bearish, but you see it's bouncing on its daily. Would like to see it. I wasn't a hype long, but I cut it. I cut it. Maybe come on down. Or maybe we come down to the daily GP. I think we came down to it yesterday. Yeah. We started under it actually. Bounce on this month to date deviation. This one I'm expecting. I mean, it's what I like to see in Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin is at its month to date deviation too. So you know, like Bitcoin. Damn, do I need to get in a long? I wasn't even paying attention. Hold on. Shit, I guess, and that's what it is. Shit. Only a lonely. So yeah. Solana's saying the same thing. They're all saying the same thing. She just wanna fall in love. I can't let you fall in love. I can't let you fall in love. I mean, and if it was bullish, you know, it would bounce on the daily. I started tripping. Should I listen? You been catching feelings. And we might not get no upside until next week for real. That's on the cards too. Oh, I can't fall with you. I keep falling up. Dang, I wanted to long the cues. This is the first time I've seen QQQ reset under the daily GP. It's interesting. Are the cues about to start dumping? It's time to play the violin. Sweet. Is either prepping for a little dump. Resetting the daily right here is either setting up for some support down here, monthly deviation, or this is about to get dumpy. That's just taking out its lows. Dang, it's like Sui is like dead. We've swept lows all the way back from, what's this, February. It just might die. So we might be about to break calm down. Like, go clear this candle out, take this low out, come tap this monthly deviation. I feel like a crackhead if I was to go short right now, but I ain't got nothing else to do. On floor, so I'm ignoring, playing hide and seek, yeah. Where are my spider lines at? Oh, this ain't that chart going, bro. So yeah, We got a target. I was looking for my spider lines. We got 61,000. And that will almost take out the lows from February. Or maybe we come a bit lower. I like that. Yeah, I think we're coming on down. I think I'm gonna hold my shorts. Yeah, Bitcoin is cooked for sure. Like we can't even get back to daily GPs. Like we haven't went back to wait. Let's turn on the mini GPS. So on the mini GPS, we couldn't even get above this 1 hour. This red GPS is the 1 hour. This is the 4 hour. This is the 8 hour. And we can't even get it back above a 1 hour GPS zone. Like in any regular conditions, I would long this. And this just reset on this hour. So yeah, I think I'm hold on. Something like this. I don't like that. Just get back above this GPS. Come back up into this previous hour. This 4 to 8 hour. Or this is just not what's going to happen. And we start dumping. Yeah, I'm watching too because I was just saying in a regular situation, I would literally long this right here. He said, "Don't drop the squiggle yet." I know. Once you drop the squiggle, it's stuck. Look, I drew a bullish squiggle for the 1 minute. I feel like it's gonna ignore it. Yeah, because I was saying in the beginning of the video, we haven't even, you've been using the GPS for a minute now. And, we usually come back and touch our daily GPS eventually. But we have not been doing that. Like, we start out at the GPS and then dump. Start out at the GPS, chopped around, dump. And we didn't even try this open. Yeah, man, it's not looking great. It's looking like our bear theory is coming on in. But I mean, we've been short for a while. But we got a spider line down here at 61. So, I hopped on a soul short because it looks dumpy. And I actually got into a near short after looking at the chart for a while. I'm so mad I closed my SUI. Where's near at? This is the squiggle from that I drew in the Discord a couple days ago. Or a day ago. Or whenever I drew this. Today. Maybe I drew this today. So this gonna be a good short because if we start losing this, looks like we already, we back test and lose this GPS. So come on back down here to this weekly so we can get long again. What is this? Oh, monthly deviation. Let me set an alert. Yeah, I think we go lower tonight, chop around or whatever, and tomorrow we wait and see if we get a reset on a bullish reset on the GP, on the daily GP. I wanted to show you on the mini GP when we got front ran earlier. They front ran us on the year to date GP. But the hourly GP was up there getting less and less bullish once they started stacking close to each other, and then this one reset bearish. We definitely should have been trying to short this because it never got back above this. I want to say this is the 4 hour. What's that? Well, I don't have the colors on here. I need to fix that. Yeah, no, 8 hour. This is the 8 hour, and you can see 8 hour GP was the short, and this is actually the short I'm in from up here. I think near is still cooking, and it's going to come back up to its year to date. It front ran it way too smooth. Yeah, I'm using when we start getting away from the daily GPs, and we're not not coming back to retest them. At least we can see our hourly 8 hour and 4 hour GPs. You can turn off the hour. There's a lot of noise, but you can see on here on Bitcoin, we rejected at the 4 hour and just came on down. Would have been a quick whatever with your stop above, up here. I haven't been talking about the mini GPS because people are still trying to figure out the regular GPS. But yeah, looking at this on hype. Yeah, I wish I could stay awake for London or try to wake up for it. They've just been chopping dunks, but I've been trading QQQ on during New York because before today you can just long, you know, the pullback long, long. Probably I took this long. I clearly took this long. Like I took a long in here a couple times. So I'm waiting on QQQ. I was gonna post this later, but I'm waiting on QQQ to come on down to hide this month to day deviation again. If it's gonna stay below, I've never seen it open under the daily GP, so I'm curious to see if this is about to start dumping. And in that case, everything's about to dump. There goes Bitcoin. My alert's going off. What's going on? Smoke weed all day. Dang, I wanted to short Robo. Forgot all about this. Oh yeah, when that's why I'm kind of mad at myself. Like before KSEX got these before KSEX got the stocks listed, I was just like, damn, maybe I should have been trading stocks this whole time. I mean, cause look at this, look at Nvidia. Just on some intraday trading, long. If you missed this long, no way you would have caught that. But I would have seen that this was still stacking. And if I would have been scalping this, I probably would have. I mean, this is 5 minutes. So I would have long here and got out up here for sure. These are daily GPs. Long the daily GP. Long the daily GP. Before it started topping. And then shit, you could have shorted it, but I wasn't trusting shorts. Long the daily GP. Long the daily GP. Long the daily GP. Long the daily GP. And then if it's some crap like this and you can't long the daily GP because it doesn't like to come back to it, you know, that's when you throw in the mini. You know, when you try to find the long, you long the mini. Long the mini. Yeah, look like they're gonna go ahead and push it down. I'm about to take some profit on this near. Where we at? You can see near coming down here to this previous, what is this, 8 hour and bouncing. It's annoying watching them bounce on previous GPs because it's like, bro, just go down. Just dumb. So I don't think this is right. So I'm gonna move that. Dang. Dang, I shouldn't have closed my short, man. Dang. The life of a scalper. I only got short because right before open, the VWAPs were bearish. And luckily, it helped. I mean, that might be all they give us. But unlike Bitcoin, the month to date reset as support, so and the weekly reset as support. So if it comes down here, it just makes sense to look for a long. Now, if we lose this weekly, you know, don't. Dang, USDT dominance is breaking out. So, not financial advice, but USDT dominance opened up bearish. And could easily pull back. We could be in for a little squeeze long at the moment. But if it breaks out, the VWAPs will stay bullish. If it starts rejecting right here, then yeah, if it just shoots on down through weekly, I can definitely see it coming on down to the monthly. But I'll still risk some money at the weekly. Yeah. The USDT dominance come up here, finish this move out. And then we should probably be looking for longs. That might push us on down to like 59. It might happen tonight too. We got a new 9-day VWAP that started yet, or we got a new 9-day VWAP, a new 9-day GPS zone, which is under the weekly. Hold on, I'm gonna pull that up real quick. Because in crypto, every 9 days the trend changes. Rather it's like a mini trend or, you know, whatever. I don't think nobody knows about the 9-day. I don't really tell nobody about the 9-day. You know, and people don't know me in my PivX. I got to make a video on the PivX. I just kind of don't know how to explain it. So 9-day VWAP reset yesterday. Typically, the first move, which is this down move, is not the real move. And we could look to come back to the 9-day, trade it back to that VWAP. Let me put the GPS on. So with PivX, what we want to see is, I know this might be weird, but on PivX, what we want to see is a sell signal come in down here at the bottom. That'll reset our bear div, just like how this did. And this was a quick long, but we want to see that happen again, even though we got a buy signal down here. And we will look to trade it back to our 9-day zones if the market allows it, if we don't just dump. Money. But PivX hasn't reset yet. See, typically, this is what I was trying to explain. So we got these sell signals, and you know, you could have long this, but if we weren't so bearish, then I would have long this, because now we have this empty space to come back up and take out. But that was not the case. This thing squoze down. Like this is I would long this. If I wasn't expecting lower, I'd long this. Yeah, so they are long signal. Let me see if I can find a good example. They are long signals at supports for sure. But usually when they start printing, you know that we could come down a little lower, or even give some divergence, and you know, you could have got long here as this VWAP was forming here, and reset under the purple, the bear div VWAP, and expand it. So when you're ready to see exhaustion at support or at resistances, and you get a long signal, and this bullish VWAP resets like this, it's basically saying, hey, buyers are stepping out. To me, I know it's kind of weird reading it like that, but what I see when this happens and we start getting empty space like this to come back down to, I know, or I can somewhat assume that we're about to come back and at least come down here to this previous bullish VWAP, because the bulls have stepped out and the sellers have came in. I'm gonna have to do a better job explaining that when I make the video. But once we come down here and take it out, you know, then we do this, and it happens more so than often. Like even here, We didn't come back all the way up and take anything out, but eventually we still tried to come take out this area as much as we could before things just started dumping. And when we get these empty areas, we know we can trade from one of them to the next, you know, scalping, which is what the PivX is for, scalping. You know, if you see a sell signal come in and, you know, the selling is already happening, then you should probably be looking for a bounce. In this case, it was a good buy signal. You were just looking for it didn't SFP this or anything, but, you know, you could have shorted this with your stop up here and scalped it on down. It's 30 minutes, so that would have been a pretty good trade. But I see this happen all the time on the 1 minute. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like it looks like they might squeeze this up. So just looking at it right here. If we got back up, oh. If they do this, and we can stay above this VWAP, I would long the retest of this VWAP too. For a safe move. Excuse me. OPN. Yeah, ran out of mouse. Why is it so hard to draw? Oh, because it's only 5 minutes. I'm like, bro, why is this? So this opened up bearish. It can hold right here if it likes to, because it already came down here and tagged this daily VWAP. I just can't draw right now. Or, you know, come on down here, tag this daily, and keep it pushing. And if daily doesn't hold, you just gotta assume that it's just gonna come on back down here to this monthly deviation. Funny, I was trying to long trust last night, and I longed truth, and it worked out until I got stopped out. And I was looking at the chart like, trust is going up. Why did I get stopped out? And then I was like, oh shit, wrong coin. Can't be trading when you sleepy. This is interesting. I don't know what to make of the VWAPs, so I'm going to turn those off. I would say this is reset as support. But they might do this. Something like that. It's kind of hard looking for longs in this environment. It closed bearish. Right now it's bearish. Open. Like if it's gonna get up and go, it would flip bull. But how long? You know, would it last? I'll tell you what I am looking for a long in Micron. It looks like I missed it. It might come on down. Come on back down. This is what I'm talking about. I took this long. I mean, it took all day to play. I took this long Tuesday, you know, and then you could have did the same thing yesterday. The only thing about yesterday is I didn't hold it. I should have took profit up here, and I thought they were going to bring it back down, so I cut it. And then we never came back down any lower. So there's that. And I didn't try to relong it. But I might try to get in along the night in front run New York around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Stocks had a pretty dumpy day. Nvidia's a long and month to date GP. Just saying. Not financial advice, just saying. GUA. Does TA even work on this? Other than we're in the month of 8 deviation and it died a little bit. We got a bearish, what is this opened up? Bearish stack. Wishing a prayer. Shoot. Daily GP. What is this? What is this? The monthly GP on top of something else? Why is it this color? This got to be monthly on top of weekly right here. That was the long to the damn T. Where we all play sport, ball like I play sport. I ain't never played sport. Man, you know how that Twitter FUD be. I had to go see what the big dump was about. Like these they be pulling the rug on these coins. Monthly deviation was the long. And they gave you ample time to get there too. If you didn't get liquidated. Yeah, I suppose if they can dump it, why couldn't they pump it again? Vibrating on a different frequency. Wish my clothes would get up out of sleep. This would be the next song if it come down to it. Don't get put in your place wrong. All I got place wrong. Ain't no place wrong. Squiggle is squiggling. Yeah, I just set an alert for it. I might try my luck. I haven't traded it at all. Is there anything that hasn't dumped yet? That's coming on down. Me might be along. H. Oh, my alerts are going on. What's going on? It opened up bullish. I don't think it's gonna stay that way. I think it's gonna dump. Yeah, I think it dumps. A 9-day might be the boom. These coins that haven't come down yet will take forever to dump sometimes. Oh man, I wish I would have seen this. 9-day, weekly stack, month-to-day deviation, bearish open. Yeah, I would have shorted this. Still might if it does this. Maybe. It's all good. I wonder why it ain't on my most of these coins are on my Um, this is either about to reject here or break out of this 9-day 9-day GP. I mean, I guess it could come up here. Is there anything special about this coin? Like the VWAPs reset bullish. They're bullish right now. But like, yeah, this is getting overextended. This might be it. If it comes up here, I might short it. AIG. It's not on. It's AIG is not on K6. I wonder what that's about because they list everything. AIG coming into this monthly. That's probably going to come on down. It's probably going to come on down. Yeah. I like that for more down. I mean, like, this chart looks terrible. You hear me? Terrible. Me and my friends got us saying we always it goes like it's gonna always be hot in here, and it's always gonna be terrible. Might as well wait for it to come sweep the low again. $61K incoming. This always turns into a watch party. Just imagine if I had followers on this mug, we'd have to change the strategy. What's Bitcoin doing? Yeah. Is this? I don't need no clout. It would be nice to save people from losing money, but that's about it. I really don't care. Everybody's kind of looking for someone to hold their hand, and it won't be me. I can guide, put you in the right space, put you in the right place, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if somebody want to give me some money for streaming, I'm all for it. Trading is hard. I don't know how I sit in front of the computer and do this every day. We gonna dump live on stream, man. I might have to. 61K, 60,000 is like long territory, at least bounce territory for a mini long. Yeah, it's coming on down. Need to message FG and tell him to tell Crypto Face to let me trade with his account. I guarantee you, I got better interest than Crypto Face. They can go tell him that. Like my blue cheese. Mm-hmm. Oh, apparently I got a spider line right here at 62. How did I not see this? We don't have a single buy signal coming in though. Like, I mean, we got all the right things for it. We come on down here. If we flash dump down here to 61K at the bottom of this month-to-day deviation, I'm definitely getting long. I think that's what we're about to do. I forgot all about this indicator. So now that we're on these spider lines, something like this. That's ugly. If they drag this out for another hour. Or shit, this takes all night. Well, let's go see what we can long then. Any of these look appealing. Good tickers that bounce. I'm telling you, this monthly deviation at the bottom, it's like that for all of these coins, except Hype. Of course, because Hype's been pumping. Hype might hold this 9-day VWAP, if I'm being honest. Souls in it. Souls in the middle of its. ETH is at the top of its. Alts broadly oversold with RSI. Let's see what the Oracle's talking about. I should have kept my ADA short open. Charles Hoskinson got on the Twitter today and sound like he's giving up. But see, Chip was going crazy the other day. Dang. Chip's coming lower, bro. They're finna take this out. On dead homies. What kind of PA is this? Like, look, and then just, God dang, man. I wish I was an insider. $3X. Look, hey, and look and see. Look exactly where the long is. Right under the weekly and daily GP. I'm surprised they took this long to take it all back. And they didn't just, you know, that would have looked better than whatever this is. Dang. Yeah, everything's coming on down. Alert's going crazy. You hear mine? That's where I'm at right now. We got some volume coming in on Bitcoin. So yeah, if we get some pretty big volume spike here. I mean, it's coming straight for it. This shit got my trading view glitching. It's not even letting me zoom in, like, bro. All right.
I got control. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, that should be the bottom of the, almost the bottom of the monthly. You stressing you? It's a pretty big volume candle. Yeah. Hourly, it's a pretty big volume candle as well. Shoot, that might have been long. I'm not gonna rush it. Let's see if we can form some type of support around the spiral line. Yeah, they ran up some liquidity just then. We might be getting a little bounce here. I mean, I guess it could stand to be bigger, but yeah, near bounce pretty good too. What's the I used to have Bitcoin. Maybe it's not this chart. You know, let's see. The 1 hour, I'll show you a trick with this 1 hour on PivX. So this 1 hour just reset like this. If it can hold now, come back on up. But it might do like how this 1 hour reset, we never got back above it. I generally, if we start doing that, in the next 2 hours, what is this? You said 4 hour candle. We got 2 hours left in it, so the next 2 hours, when this 4 hour reset, it should reset just like how this green reset. And not be continuation like how it did right here. It reset right here, and that was continuation down. Reset, price got below it, came back above it, started coming down. So if it's gonna bounce, I need to go ahead and bounce now. Baby. And the Hakanashi are bullish for Bitcoin. That whole dump just brought the hourly VWAP under all the other VWAPs. So there's that. Hey, I usually see, yeah. So when we open, we've only, what time is it? 10 o'clock. We've only been open for 2 hours. Generally, so we didn't see the stack when we opened. I don't remember what it looked like when we opened. I would assume, I want to say it opened bullish. If I go back to the beginning of this video. So a bullish stack is the hour under the 4 hour, under the 8 hour, under the daily. You would be looking to take a trade back to no less than the daily. And seeing as it's bullish, you know, in theory, we should at least come back and tag the daily. And then from there, they would start expanding if it was bullish. But if we did this in all this bearishness, generally, if we open up bullish, we would be looking for a retest back to that daily VWAP, floating VWAP. And looking forward to start turning bearish. And you can get a better feel of things on the regular candles. The only thing about the regular candles is when we first open up, they all start as one. And then once they start spreading apart, then you can see if they're bearish or bullish. So right now, they're bearish. So this will probably come down here. So if we can find some support here, they'll start flipping. The green will come on up under the red. And the other ones will eventually, you know, as time goes on, we've only been open for 2 hours. So as time goes on, they'll break apart. and then you'll be able to see the stack. But right now, this is bearish. Anytime you got the green on top of the red, that's bearish. When I see a bearish stack, like if you go back in the Discord and look at any of the opens, like this is bearish. It did this all day. You would have seen that the hourly was above all the other VWAPs, and that's bearish. Even at tops, tops show the hourly above everything, and that's when we're looking for those down moves. Like on JCT, JCT opened up bullish and shot up really fast and expanded them. But you see, now that we've got above this 9-day, the higher we get, the closer this hourly VWAP is getting to coming above the daily VWAP. So you could front run it right now and short this. It'd probably be the best idea, but if you wanted to wait, you wait for it to form and for it to do whatever it's going to do, and then you look for a short as soon as we've got confirmation that it's bearish. But right now it's bullish on both Aikanashi and regular, but this just might be about to die soon. Or like I said, it'll come up here to previous day. I was looking at ESP earlier. She said she got the gas. The only problem is we've been opening up bullish, and I've been expecting at least a squeeze in these opens, but they just haven't been happening. So like this has got bullish VWAPs, and they could potentially be trying to turn bullish, but it would literally have to get above them and then up on up out of here. But if it doesn't, it's coming on down. Oh, this is esports. I'm tripping. Hold on. Wow, this looks worse. Damn it, man. Missed a short on this. I'm mad. I think I gave the short over here, and it came up and took me out. I forgot all about this. Damn. Shoulder to whip up, shoulder to pull up. I should have taught chemistry. Well, I mean, so she got that gas. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about ESP, to be honest. All of its resistances are appearing. We lost the daily, so I mean, we come back to the daily. If we get above it, I guess, you know, that, but not 100% sure on that. I did know I wanted to short this, and you see we rejected here at this 9-day. JCT might be doing the same thing. Because, I mean, what reason does it have to come clear any of this? I wish I would have seen this. Hit year to date. Told you, year to date GPS be scaring all the hoes, man. I think we're gonna watch for a long on JCT. Not a long, I mean a short. I did not mean to say long. Well, let's see what they say on. See, when you know it's cooked, this, what time is it too? Like another 30 minutes, this 1 hour reset, and if it resets like on top of price and it can't get back above it, it's cooked. Trying to come through. Pivex might push it up a little bit higher. Maybe. Yeah, I was looking at Brev too. Brev was on my watch list on the dashboard. Damn. Yeah, I think everything needs to take some time to settle tonight. So real longs might not be until London, into London. Even though it seems to be going up pretty good right now. No point in risking now. I don't know what Brev is going to do. This is crazy price action. I mean, that's divergence for sure. Shit, it almost ain't even divergence. They came down so low. All these charts look the same. This one looks like it's about to. Frax. Send it to the gulag. That was me sizing this up. I think I'm going to short it on a gamble. That's how I feel about that. Same thing. You know, maybe. Yeah, I still think it's coming lower. What Trump say? This is all fake news. Can't believe these coins are acting like this. I like how these things tag my alerts and then just instantly dump. Tell me what you're gonna do. Don't call my phone telling me how you feel. What is juice? Is that a coin? You know you can't stay and fight my love. You know you want to take a flight with me. You know you can't stay and fight my love. You know you don't want to be with me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's real. I shorted this. Frags. I did. Right here. Gonna get stopped out if it comes up here. May short it again if it does though. Short. Invite my love. Invite with me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I only say short because VWAPs are bears. But that could change real fast with a pump. It's bounced on this month to date GPS zone, so could be bullish. It could bounce here. See how it reacts right here at this daily. If this daily GP can hold, it might flip bull. Excuse me. Man, I made this beat a couple years ago. I haven't heard this so long. Yeah, so Knight is trying to get back above this 9-day VWAP now. I would say if it does something like this, and so I made this indicator that has vectors as well, and white vectors are usually genuinely strong candles. And on Bitcoin, at least, if you get a white vector, you can kind of look for that vector to hold. Sometimes they don't clear the low. Sometimes they come back and take it out like they do a green vector on a regular vector candle indicator. So if this does come back down, I would attempt a long down here. Take it back up to the high. But you see on PivX, once that stuff started dumping and we got all this open space, we come down here and attack it Bear step in. Yeah, I would have shorted this. We had all this free range down here. Which indicator is that? Oh, V sniper. I don't know if it's called that. Hold on. Vector Sniper Pro. That's one of my tucked away. See, only 13 people got it. Like, don't nobody know about it but me, because I don't talk about it. Yeah, scent look like it's about to get the scent lower. It's an embarrassing chart. I don't like scent.
I hear money is the root of all evil.
Evil.
Well, maybe I'm evil. I don't trust people. So how I'm feeling secret. Feeling fly, I think my wings grew. Shit, fuck with me, you could grow wings too. Cause really,
Life is what you make it, and I'm a money maker. Want a house by the bay and a condo in the city, so they can see me winning. Different Chevy every day, I might chill at the farm. Mud pouring. Inside don't match the paint door, we exploring. Yeah, I think this is about to dump even more. They'd be like, don't short things at the bottom. And they can keep going lower. I actually looked at Mega. Hey, my dashboard is a shitcoin finder for sure. Over and over. For some reason, Mega looks better than them other ones. I don't know how to explain it. But I still like it coming lower. I'm telling you. Flash drop, man. Everything needs to just flash drop. But if they start doing things like this, I'll be looking for structures to change so I can change my mind about all of these coins, but they all look like they need to come lower. Damn. See, that's what I'm talking about. Below the cloud. So this is a good example though. Like, it's gonna take forever. Are we gonna go any lower than that on anything? Well, that was an easy short. Appreciate it, machine. We were gonna find one eventually.
Some kind of energy freedom fighter?
No, Mr. Cat, I'm in this game to make money like anybody else.
So what about money, Jake? You like her?
Do I like her? I've never thought about money as a she.
She lies there in bed at night with you, looking at you, one eye open. Money never sleeps. And she's jealous. And if you don't pay close attention,
Nvidia with a bullish stack and weekly GPS hold. Where did this close at? I might long this. 214.75, 213, 214.75, 214.75. It's gonna come back to 214.75 for sure. It's so cold in the D. Power. You let them bait you into a long. I'm praying for you. With the motherfucking money. Power. With that motherfucking money.
I'm in love with M-O-N-E-Y. Please don't ask me why. Don't try to break. Are you in I-T-Y? Why do I fuck with you heavily? Therefore I
Prefer to you like hella geek. This here reefer is cheaper than you ever think.
But since I get it for so low, I gotta tax you. Here we go. That's what you taught me. Taught me to get ahead. Always think about your bread. Never think about relationships. That shit fuck with your head. Better learn to get that money up. Only way you getting ahead. It's okay though. You play with hoes, I play with bankrolls. The money come in faster than that bitch do. I think I'm in love with that motherfucking money.
Damn, the Mexi chart looks terrible. I think I'm in love. Damn. Power might just be dead. D-E-A-D. Dead. Dead. I mean, Jesus. It just died and never came back. I see why they delisted it. Powerless. You know, I'm not a stock trader, but I started to short Google up here. I started to. I'm starting to see how stocks move, even though I've only had like 3 weeks of experience. JCT said it's got something to prove. So let's just set an alert to front run to year-to-date GP. Just in case they try to grow legs. Yeah. You know I like everything you do. You know I love rubbing on your booty too. Just tell me what I got to do, and I'll make your dreams come true.
Atlanta, Southside, mob ties, how am I feeling great? Lot of shit on my mind, old soul, still making new mistakes. Flame spin fire, these niggas
Well,
my light out, shining like a lighthouse.
I think I'm all clicked out.
Right now, calm down, don't hesitate, let the flow marinate. Speaking from my conscience, man, I'm swerving.
Yeah, Bitcoin's bouncing pretty decently. I'll look at one more time. We'll hop off here. Man, you can't fade this monthly deviation. That clearly was the long. I drew this back in May on the 28th. These two squiggles. Look at there. We still haven't taken this low. They really just front ran it. Well, now that that's done, we can delete all of this. These people better be glad I'm not a cloud chaser, because I don't be feeling like reposting everything I done drew. Yeah, we gotta see how this daily candle forms. That very well may have been the bottom. And if it's not, See, we starting off with this white candle on the hourly. That might have been the bottom, bro. No cap. In theory, you should be able to get long anywhere right here with your stop under here. Don't got to be in a hurry to get into something, but on Binance, it tapped 61,351. On Bybit, 61,332. $61,331 on the index, USD, US dollar. Oh, there go my spider lines. Okay, so cool. So yeah, I got another spider line on the actual USD chart for Bitcoin at 58K. So I'll say what we need to watch out for is this. So the longs that just got long can't get comfortable. Yeah, 333 is crazy. We got 7 more minutes on this hour. Fuck it, I'll chill for 7 minutes and see what happens. Okay, this. All right, you remember what I was saying earlier about PivX? Bears just we got this short print right here. So this area right here should start just being blank, and this bearish cloud should stop forming as this comes along. So I think we got another chance to get along. I'm pretty sure. No point in rushing it. With that being said, this is a USD chart, not the futures chart. That's a spot chart. But same thing just happened on Binance. So with PivX, what we want to see now that the buyers have started to step in, this white cloud has started to come in. We want to see this 4 hour and this hour hold. But if it doesn't, it's just going to do that. Probably gonna wish you never met me. Hey, I'm sorry that I could never be the one. I know that that's all you really want. She told you from the start. I didn't mean to break your heart. I don't really believe in that long, by the way. I would rather see this come on down. I'm just trying to sit back, trying to be with a weed. Hold me up some lean and just kick my feet back. Shawty thinking I need it. I'm just trying to sit back, trying to be with a weed. Pull me up some lean and just kick my feet back. Yeah, watching it form. Dip my steak like nuggets. If I get the feeling, then it's fucking, still getting money. Why you niggas getting nothing, Shot and stopped by the Texaco and got a box of swishes. I think I kinda love this life. All I need is hurt me and love. Bring me back to breast and a thigh. Then it might be you and me tonight. I'm waiting, I can see the light. Diamonds in my earth could free the blind. I took the long because I drew it, but I am going to cut it if this doesn't hold. Oh, my granny. You can't touch on me this way. You ain't sure. That's okay. You ain't shit. That's okay. Yeah.
They say it ain't tricking if you got it.
But I think that shit is out of line.
Before I run up out of money,
I'll probably be running out of time.
I'm tired of that cash out.
Just give me cash, please. Hey, I've been counting so much money. Hands is getting ashy. Say ho, hand me them gloves. It help me count it fastly. Hey, I like it when she show me that she nasty. Come and ask me off. Keep it passing. Well, you ain't shit. Mm. Yeah, I think they're gonna drag this out all night. All right, man. I've been on here for 2 hours. Damn, I've been on here for 2 hours. I will see anybody else in the Discord. Thanks for sticking around, the 4 and 5 of y'all, and Machine for being in the chat and active, so that YouTube doesn't think I'm just talking to myself. I appreciate you, man. My last thoughts are, we start going up now. I'm looking for a short. We get back to daily GP somehow. Looking to short it. If we get back to this previous day low, looking to short it. I'm like 72.67% that we're going to go back down and test this low. So got some alerts set. But yeah, I'll let y'all later. Someday.